Well, all right. We are rocking and rolling. We're rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. So I got stuff going here already, in case you didn't notice. Also, I also have things ready for Monday's stream. So Monday is my time slot in the Golden Shrimp Guild Modular Monday, which is kind of exciting, I have to say. So that should be kind of cool. It's going to be Twitch only, number one. Um, so yeah, basically we just raid people's channels in a schedule. So I'll have an hour. I'll probably start a little bit ahead of time, and then I'll just get raided. And then once 6 o'clock rolls around my time, then we raid another channel, and we're hopefully done with the jam by then. I'm gonna like watch time. So it's an hour long, which means I'm gonna aim to do like a piece that's like a full hour. So that's kind of exciting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My God, dude, healthcare in this country can just go eat a big brimming bag of dicks. It's just the worst. Just gonna say it. Just gonna throw that out there, and then I'm gonna ignore it and go on with everything else. So let's do a thing. We're going a little faster tonight. We're going also in D Phrygian dominant. Yeah, D Phrygian dominant. I want to do before I do anything else. I want to do a let's go part 6. Yeah, let's go part 6. And I want to make a really balls out part for the chainsaw. Yeah, okay. So that guy stops. I've got the subharmonicon rigged up. I've got drums ready to go. I've got modulations doing their thing. I got, this is already. Yeah, man, it's been a little well, on a positive note, my workday was good, and I got home and I cleaned out the gutters, and so the gutters I have leaf guard over the gutters, these like metal things, right? And then so they're not supposed to plug up. Oh, it plugged up. And after jetting hose through there and being on a ladder, and I'm not afraid of heights, but I am certainly afraid of falling because, like, if I fall, I'm going to break something, Um, so when I finally got the clog out, which involved reaching my hand in and grabbing just fistfuls of just muck, then it was very satisfying. So got my gutters cleaned out. So that was satisfying today. Anyways, yeah. No, it's been an okay day. It's been all right. And it's hard to keep perspective when you're still pissed off over one particular event. You know what I mean? So, um, chainsaw part. Um, okay. So again, I go on a lot about Goa trance, but I swear one of my favorite things about it, especially like '90s Goa trance, like vintage, which I mean to me it still sounds like music from the future, but it's not. Um, they always had super saw sounds. Fistful of muck. Except you have to be like a gent band or like a grindcore band or something, just like just anyways. By the way, every time I make metal sounds, and I do often because I make up instantaneous songs all the time, like about my puppies, they attack me, and it's hilarious. They attack me and try to bite my face, and I'm like, you know, and like they just jump on me and attack my face instantly, and I'm like, okay, this is the expected response. I am successful. But hilarious. All right, let's use blues. We're part 6, and we're going chain saw. I need like a crispy filter. Who got a crispy filter for me? You know what we never use, ever, never, is the Morpheus. Maybe I should, because it's conveniently located. Either the Morpheus or the Sem. I don't want any resonance on it at all. That's the thing. And the Sem, while having input gain, doesn't really have a lot. Chainsaw output is a hair on the weak side. I wish there was a way to actually turn that up. Actually, I've never looked into that, if there is a way to actually crank up the output. One would think that there would be. Okay, you know what? In fact, it's worth it if I just looked that up right now. Acid Rain, chainsaw, output level. Can it be adjusted? 480. I know what it is, dumbass. Analog, hey, acid rain, chainsaw. Okay, is there any way to change the output? Chainsaw manual. Give me the chainsaw manual. Give me the chainsaw manual. Give me the chainsaw manual. Potential after 40 Nothing. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna have to look something up about that later. All right, let's try the. Yeah, we're gonna need longer cables. I'm gonna need a bigger boat. We're gonna get a bigger boat, right? We're gonna get a bigger boat. Jeez, Chief. Jaws, one of my favorite movies of all time. And if it's not yours, what are you even doing? This is not gonna reach, is it? Nope. Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. Who used to say that? One relative of mine, somebody used to say that. Either mom or dad or grandma or something like that. Son of a biscuit. I just think that's hilarious. Okay, first of all, let's just get some sound. Oh, hi, sound. Let's go down an octave for this one. Boom. Boom. Down an octave. There we go. And then gate up for all of them puppies. Schwamp. Play. That's more like it. We're going real plucky on this envelope. Oh, that's lovely. Alternative take, put this through a VCA. Sure wish I had some medium-length blue cables. But I don't. so that blows. But I can do this. That envelope out, going right here. Dink. Sploink, sploink. That guy there. Simon, what's going on? What is happening in his house? Yes, there we go. Excellent. This is not the filter that I was looking for, but I'm really happy I found it. Let's give it some chaotic modulation of some sort. Probably a channel from the SFG, you know. Medium, looping. Are you doing anything? Hey, Webwalker. This is the Acid Rain Chainsaw. I feel like that needs to be a little bit faster. That's better. Why is it not, Oh. No. This. Oh, because I have it plugged into the wrong thing, because I'm an idiot. Once again, testimony that I am an idiot is very common. There. Just let it do its thing. Its flailing arms thing. Now, we could put this on a square wave. And that's just a whole different kind of feel there. God, I wish you could do like an octave offset. But we can. But we can. But we can. Yes, we can. Geez, can I get a longer cable to go 5 inches? God damn it. Actually, here's what we do, right? We go like this. We go like tonk. All right. That guy's going out to the first volt per octave in. All right. Lichtenberg. You are not wrong, sir. We are definitely going for a Goa vibe here. So we're going to go C, and we're going to put that in, and we're going to take the sum out, and then we're going to go and get a longer cable, and then it's going to have an octave drop. But I'm going to add in, because I'm using the VPME. Oh my God. Yeah, this is definitely going to be some Goa kind of thing going down here. God, that's lovely. Okay, let's just go down an octave, though. No, I kind of don't like it like that. Up an octave? Okay, this is 234. Let's come back to this filter, because I might be able to find something even cooler. Comb? I don't know what just happened there, but I hate it. Nah. Let's see what's in the 50s. This is more of the... Alright, and let's right away, I'm going to get my subsequences going here. Direction is going to be forward. Let's go 2 whole notes for the length. Parameter, enable. So we're going to go up 5 half steps. And then down 2 half steps, I think, is going to be a cool chord change. The Demon chord is pretty great. Yeah, I was thinking about 5th, too. 5th would be cool. Oh, there's a funky note in there, though. That's an octave down, obviously. Yeah, I do have the expander. Okay, so that's one option. Now the other option would be to just throw the envelope into the filter like I normally do. And no. I had it going the right way. I definitely had it going the right way. Okay, definitely want a VCA on this puppy. I did see the Labyrinth, and that's an exciting little module. I'll tell you what I hate though. Do you hear the pops? Not a big fan of the pops there. Okay, amplitude's a bit high on that modulation. Yeah, I don't like the pop. That works, and that gets rid of the pop. All right, now let's also bump up the input gain just a little bit. Are we good? Yeah, we're still good. We can actually turn up some distortion in here too. Speaker tearing distortion. That's a little bit much. It's always a little bit much. Okay, you're good. You're good. Okay, that's one voice. Hey, Jason. Hey, Eva. Yeah, man. I don't think the expander is necessary, but I think it would be super duper handy. And the expander has the TRS MIDI. I'm running it straight from the Vector TRS MIDI through an 1/8" stereo or tip ring sleeve cable, just direct in. Run a chord track on the Vector. Done. Which is exactly what I hoped it would do. And it does. And once I kind of got it figured out, voice allocation and stuff, like it runs like a champ. It's great. It reminds me a lot of the chainsaw in terms of its sound, but it's a hell of a lot more flexible. It does have that built-in like drift generator and stuff too. So if you want to like experiment with funky, detunings and stuff, it's the goods. Okay, we need a bass. Definitely, obviously, we need a bass. You know what I would love to be able to do would be to just like copy settings from one track to the next. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? So if I go here and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, but the problem is that the timing of the subsequence is still stupid, and we have to go to 2 whole notes, which means we have to reset the whole sequencer, turn this on and transpose through all the and then it disappears. There's a weird bug. If you do it while it's turned off or something like that, and then all of a sudden it's just like the thing, it's gone. Poof. Curse you, Vector. Well, we got a firmware coming out soon. Ish. The bass is not going to be much. I'm going to say that. Like the bass, in Goa, the bass is like an SH-101. It's a 12 dB filter. It's just doing its thing. Down low-ish. Your real bass comes from your kick. So, and I've got a nice like sweepy kind of kick going. Not quite that long, Something like that. Even though half of you just probably panicked because you thought your cat was puking behind you. Am I right? Well, goodbye, audience. Let's make a bass. This is just going to be just a 16th note bass. Like honestly, it does not take much. Dude, I had cats growing up as a kid, and now I'm like allergic to them, which makes me sad because I love cats. But like that sound, man, that sound. You could have run a marathon, right, and then drank like a big cup of warm milk and a shot of whiskey and gone to bed, and that sound would still wake you up. It doesn't matter. Yeah, man, it's some sort of epigenetic memory. It's just like, oh God, please don't let an animal vomit on me. All right, bass. Bass. I already have a cable rigged up. Where's it gonna go though? I'm probably just going. I think analog. I think we could just do analog. Or should we do? Let's do the .vco because it stays in tune better than anything else here. So actually, I don't know, man. Indecision clouds my vision. No one listens because I'm somewhere in between. Name the album. Go. Let's put this on 12 decibels. This here 860 filter. And I'm thinking just like a sub square. I'm not going to use the complex output on the wave transform because, you know, at the heart of things, it is just, not just, it is another very nice analog oscillator. Hello? Hello? Oh, thank you. Thank you for playing the D. Very nice. That guy. We need a bass gate. Bass gate. We need the pew pew pew. Okay, let's make this 16 parts long. Okay, quiet you. What is this? Boom, 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 boom. I see. Boom, boom, boom. ID. Boom. This should be a D. D3. There's a C. Boom, boom. Boom. D4. And then E flat at the end. I mean, that's honestly about all it takes. Be kind of cool to throw some velocity into it, though. I don't like that F sharp in there. That's bad. That's the 7th. How about a high E flat instead? That would be cool. There's another C here. Or we could go down to an A. That'd be even better. Okay. Reset. All right, now velocity out into the filter. Boom. Boom. Dun. Boom. Pum. Pew. Boom. I want to put some offbeat stresses in the filter. Like, warm it up with a little sub. No, I don't have any envelope followers at all. That's cool. Boom, 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 boom. That little melody in there. That's pretty cool. How does that sit? A little bit more envelope time. What does it sound like with let's keep it on 12. Okay, that's fine. Bass is there. We got that cool stereo voice going down. Nifty. What else? Well, we got plenty else. Okay. What do we need? Well, for one thing, we absolutely need some sort of like a rhythmic noise sweep. We need like you know what I mean? We need that. We absolutely need that. How to do it though? Okay. All right. Number one, we're gonna need a trigger out of the that guy going into probably Zadar channel C. That guy trigger bonk channel C. Jeez, are you gonna reach that far? You better. I know you're gonna reach that far. Big jerk face jerk. All right, and it's gonna last a long time. There. Let's start it at about 9 seconds, just for a really, really long envelope. 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Hey, that's not every 8 whole notes. Okay, you lie. You lie like a lying liar. There's 8 whole notes. Okay, good. Let's stop it, reset it. Okay, so basically need white noise going through a filter, but that filter is going to be, I think it's also going to have to go through a VCA, probably both. So dual dagger, actually, that's the best choice for this. Okay, the dual dagger is the right play because it has that sequential low pass, high pass, and for stuff like this, for special effects, it's a thing of beauty. So we're gonna take this here, obnoxiously long double output cable here, and we're gonna put one side into VCA number 2. I don't know, we're going to need it in number 1 because this is going to have to be a stereo out. And then this guy goes into the low pass filter output. And then we're going to go, is this going to reach? It is! Huzzah! Celebrations for everyone. We can use a not stupidly long cable. But these guys are going to go here. So I'm looking for something that's just going to be like, okay, so we're going to need to gate. We're going to need to gate the thing too. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. This is not necessary. What's necessary is this is necessary. Life feeds on life. Feeds on life. Okay. Sorry, I had a little tool moment there for a second. Sometimes you have that. What we need both. What I need is to lock this pattern on something interesting. Let's make it 16 bits long. I feel like that's running too fast. Is that a 16th note? Yeah, I guess it is. So it's getting a 1-to-1. No, it's getting a direct clock. That's right. No, it's not. Where's this clock? The clock is here. So this is a 1, 2, but it's times 2. Okay, perfect. It's getting a 16th note. All right, fine. We're going to have to decode that into an envelope. All right, because just using a direct gate, it's too crackly and poppy. Hello, Michael. Welcome. All right, and then we, of course, need some sort of output. Okay. Okay. Fine. You want me to actually connect the parts correctly? I know you're like, I can't wait. This is going to be the most mind-blowing effect. No, it's going to be like it's cool, but you have heard it before. Faux show. If it triggers. I don't know if it's going to even sound normal right now. Oh, wait, that is way too long. That's got to be a real snappy little gatey kind of envelope going down there. Okay, it's not. Well, let's put this on. Let's get a new rhythm and put it on 32 steps. Not exactly what I had thought. Maybe we go no res. Yeah, no, that's not it at all. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Let's change this envelope shape and make it a little bit more. Ah, there we go. Yeah. That's the stuff. That's actually a pretty good envelope time, too. So then basically you just adjust the high pass filter cutoff. So if you turn it down, and then it just, fades away before it's time, before it's completely done. Yeah, essentially it is a band pass because it's a low pass and a high pass sequentially. So, yeah, that's what it is. It's just a very wide band at this point. So that's a cool effect that we can trigger at some point. Nifty. I need some leads here, so let's get some leads going. Also, I would like some chords, some pads. Let's do that first. Part 8. Yup. Okay, so we're doing basically D major chord. We could do a cool chord sequence, honestly. That would be kind of neat. Like rate, half note. So we can do like D major, and then like E flat major to C minor to D major to D major to E flat to G, which would be G minor. So we need gate on all of those. And then we go back to editing the actual chord. So we go D. How do you change inversion? That is the question. I guess I can try playing with it a little bit. Augmented, major, minor, augmented, diminished. S2, that's sus2, sus4. Yeah, how do I get an inversion on that? Can I? Okay, actually, all of these. Oh no, what have we done? What have we done? Oh, see, this doesn't work that way. Yes, it does. So if we turn all of these to major as a start, as a starting point, and then the E flat's going to be a major, the C is going to be a minor, E flat, G is going to be a minor, and we got nothing so far. We are receiving gate. It's good. Okay, I just have to actually hook that thing up to, you know, the rest of the signal path. We'll use dull green cables for this, because, you know, why not? Output. Okay, yeah, we can go here and then simplify things. Use the built-in VCA. That's another advantage of the Demon Core. Built-in VCA, built-in ADSR also with the expander, unfortunately. So, yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think it is kind of necessary. Thanks. I gathered that. Okay, now I'm going to want to make a couple of happy little arpeggio parts too, because that's just tradition, and, you know, it's life. Delay. Let's not put that in that channel. Let's put that in its own channel all by itself. There we go. Let's just keep it 4. nothing synchronized. Ooh, that's funky. I like it. Just this. Octave up. Yeah. Now, one could do too is run a I don't have like a handy offset that's close, unfortunately. I don't think. Does this thing do offset voltages? Wouldn't that be nice if it just did offset voltages? I bet it doesn't. It does. So you can spread it out over octaves. That's audio we want. That's negative voltages. Okay, that doesn't work. So we could do an octave down, like add it in. Feels a little dominant though. I don't really like it. It's unfortunate. Yeah, just leave it as is. It's just a part. It's an ostinato kind of a chord part, you know? It's doing its thing. Alright, so that guy's gonna get the 8-measure rise and fall. Just a little tiny bit. Oh, dude. Quad nick, dude. That, yeah. I have a quad nick. Nothing but problems with that thing. Just tuning it. It's the worst thing ever. All right, interesting chord part accomplished. Yeah, dude, it's the worst. Like that's just a terrible, terrible design. Just straight up awful. It's like almost unbelievably bad, you know? Like what were you guys thinking? Oh, you weren't? Oh, we're sorry. We're so sorry. Yes, you should be. Okay, I need some 16th note. No, this is not this. This is this. Okay, I need some 16th note whatchamajigs. So we're gonna go +5. No, -2. Not +4. +4 would do horrible, horrible things. Yeah, man. Every time I would use it and then not use it for a while, I would forget the muscle memory. So now I'm just like basically reset back to zero of like, now I just don't use it. I just avoid it. Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, I had a tip top Z, what was it, the Z5000? They're like oscillator with like the digital readout, the blue digital display on there, and I loved that thing. And they stopped making it, and then mine broke and it like quit tracking pitch correctly. Like within 3 months of me getting it, so Sweetwater offered an exchange, but then they didn't make it and they didn't have any more. So stupid me, I'm like, Quadnik, it's four oscillators than one. Ooh. Bad idea. Regret. Regret idea. Um. All right. I want a really high arpeggio that's really, really tinkly. Okay. And then I'm going to use the R bar to make weird voice samples and things. I'm going to use that to play back samples from time to time. Hopefully. And that'll take me a second to set that whole thing up. Okay, so this is arpeggio stuff. I don't want to use white for that because I don't have nearly enough cables to do white. So I think I'm going to have to, unfortunately. No, I don't have enough of those either. I guess we're going to have to go pink / red. No, I don't have enough long cables. Jesus Christ, I need to buy some more cables. Okay, hell with it. This is going to be a hodgepodge of randomness here. Let's make one of these arpeggio parts analog, and I'm going to make the other one a the cloud terrarium. I think is a good choice. Cloud terrarium absolutely, positively needs some sort of morphing. And I'm thinking the last time I used this and I had, oh yeah, why are you freaking out for just one channel? What's the dilly with that? Oh, that's just what you do, I guess. Okay. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Ooh, actually, you know what would be kind of ridiculous is to use two channels of the water in the left and right side and give them vaguely a sort of stereo constant morphing effect. But it won't be, it'll be interesting, I think. Yeah, how about that new Instruo module too? Nobody's commented on that. That's an interesting little device there. That little 4 HP quantizer precision adder thing. Kind of cool. Feels like one of those utilities that you'd just be like, "Oh, this is really handy." Shove it in the middle of your rack somewhere. But I don't like the whole like, oh, it's got hardware gestures and you have to be like click, swipe up and down on the fader. See how long that fader lasts, you know? What do we got here? Nothing. Nothing, that's why. Because nothing's been programmed. Seven? Yeah, let's make it 7. Except I'm on the wrong part. Hey, Jethro. Oh my gosh, that's lovely. Jesus, that makes me want to put this at like a 30-second note and just have a little shimmer. Ah, let's not. Okay. The nice thing is now we have easy envelopes. Bonk. There's one there. And then... I need a machete to hack my way through this. Yes! You know what? Honestly, what I really need is... I hate doing this, but I'm gonna have to. Buddy, you can just shut up for now. This dude's going here. Should get some cool little wave morphing going on in the background. And then the 4 measure rise and fall pattern in the red trace here is going to go into the cutoff. General cutoff for the filter. Okay, let's put that away for now. That's part 2. Part 4. Oh, God. Actually, that's not an accurate thing because it might be getting some random pseudo fluctuating voltage coming out here. So transpose on. Let's just turn this off for now. Then part 4. Okay, +5, -2, -2. All right, and then back to pitch. How about 10? Or 9? 9 is fun. Yeah, it's different, and I think it's a heck of a lot more efficient patching-wise, cabling-wise. I mean, it might save you 2 minimum cables per voice. Buddy, shut. Okay. 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 B. Channel B here. Doing the thing. A little bit of warp. This is a crowded little section right here. This guy over to this one. And then we'll put this purple trace, which is a 16 measure rise and fall in the purple trace here, going into the actual pitch CV. Okay, now let's see what happens when we add the magic. Swirly. Okay. You good? We might as well get a little bit of video thing going. Okay. Leads. Live at Leeds. Live with some leads. Okay. Leads. Oh, I wanted to load up the R bar too. Let's do that. That seems more entertaining to me for some reason. Okay. So where to find random voices? That is the question. And I really mean like random voices, just random weird shit. I don't know where. I feel like there should be a website dedicated just to that. There's always the option of getting some Terrence McKenna going.
You say, oh, you people who are into drugs, give me a good branch whiskey and a little TV. I think you're deluding yourself. Say, do you? Well, have you got 5 minutes to invest in this proposition, my cheerful friend? Because if you do, and that to perceive it separately is a necessary adjunct to the act of understanding, but it is not the end of the program of understanding.
Oh, who put music underneath it? Boo!
Has to be recombined in a...
Yeah, Alan Watts would be good too.
So, some brave soul has to seize the initiative. There he is.
I had a question about yesterday's talk about hypnagogia.
Uh-huh.
From there, which I guess is high emotion, but...
That's what my analysis of it is, that it's touching you at a deeper emotional level. But it's interesting, this question you raise about dreams. We were talking last week. It's fairly common among people who use psychedelics to have dreams in which the psychedelic actually appears as a motif, and then you take it, and then you have the experience in the dream. And I've even had this with DMT, which is to my mind the strongest psychedelic. So it's very interesting because it's a perfect case proving that really you can do it all yourself. In other words, that the chemical precondition is there in deep sleep. Yeah, Eric.
Is more or less, instead of memory being something you remember, in the sense of replaying something, but it actually takes you back to the moment or something?
Okay, that's fine. That's peachy. Let's see what we got out of it, though. That is the question. And then how to trigger it and stuff like that. That's going to be the other question. We'll throw it into the carry because they're best friends, and it's got a built-in VCA, saving me yet another cable run. Okay, these guys go there, and those guys go here, and this guy goes there, and that guy goes there. Good job, guy.
Good job, little dude.
This one I'm gonna want, I think, the sea legs. Yup. We definitely are. Is this gonna reach? I bet it doesn't. Motherfucker. Will these reach? Oh yeah, these will reach. Good. Sub out long cables for slightly shorter cables, and this freeing up long cables to go and do long cable duties. You said duty. Doo-doo pee-pee. Sorry, sir. That is the wrong connector. Yeah. Alright, and then long cable. Stereo channels. Okay, now, here is the question. I'm thinking like a quarter note random from the Maestro might be kind of awesome to throw into the playhead. Okay, but we're also going to need some kind of fluctuating thing going into the layer control. I just want little tiny bits of voice. No spray. There we go. So I think a half note. We'll go half note random, bipolar in this one, and we'll put that into the layer control. That's the spray. Okay, now one more thing. I kind of want just a straight clock going into the trigger. Can we do that? Let's pull this guy because we're not using it. Can I use that for the strike? And will it sound okay doing that? Yeah, I know, man. And there's something to that because sometimes you use a really long cable and it actually goes below the case, and now it's not in your way like at all. Okay, this is cool as hell. Now, if we add some pitch variation to it. I mean, that's interesting and all. Do I have a long enough cable to go there? I don't think I do. Hmm. Okay. And then I think I want this guy. This is the length. Let's just put that into... That's more like it. Now if we high pass that... Okay. So that's interesting. Okay. Okay. That's, I guess that's gonna be a thing. Just a funky, weird voice part, you know? Hmm. I'm almost thinking just too much feedback on the delay. It's like almost all the way down, and it's still a lot. Should have kept it where it was. Okay. Now we need to do something with this filter too. I guess what I don't want is kind of just this unrestrained, just constantly going. Like that's weird. It needs to be different somehow. Oh, well this would be easy. Here's what we can do. I'm going to duplicate the envelope that's going into the white noise thing, you know? And I'm going to send that to the VCA on this voice also. So now basically every once in a while it's just going to go and then it just like that. And then it's gone, you know? So we can see how this sounds with like a good amount of... Oh, I know what this needs also. This needs another channel of water going into the filter frequency here. Is that doing a thing? It should be doing a thing. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Boo. Feels like it's not... Hmm. Okay, you know what? I'm going to throw a sample and hold here. 5. 16th note, random. Yeah, let's just do a 16th note random, and we'll stick that in the green trace here. Then I think then instead of this, we'll put this into here. Feels like it's doing nothing. Put in the volt per octave instead. Weird. Weird random voices. That's the whole point. Okay, that's good enough. All right, leads. Can't spend forever on a thing like that. I mean, you could, and then people would be bored. I would be bored. We would all be bored together. All right, where's this guy going? Let's go the warpy warp core here. And that dude is gonna go to this dude. No, I'm saying. Of course you do. What I'm really saying, though, is this. Remember that green trace that I just ran? Okay, and then this is going to go into the high note CV in. Video locked up. It's pretty lame. Oh man, that's nice. Yeah, those upper harmonics in there are just awesome. This is such a cool oscillator, man. I'm so happy I came on this, the con of knob. Nope, delay is the play, especially with Goa. So nice. The filter is really fantastic. This is the Warp Core by Infrasonic Audio. It's basically like old school, like CZ, like phase distortion synthesis. I had a CZ. It was my first synth. Was a CZ 5000, and I think at the time I didn't really know how to. I mean, I knew how to program it really well, but it just never. It doesn't have a filter, right? So, like, to me, I wanted that like warm analog sound, and I never got it. It was always disappointing. But eventually I got a delay pedal for it, and I was like, okay, this is better. Okay, that's a lead. That's a thing. We could use probably another one, right? Second lead is always a good thing. Yeah, that's the like the internal cross FM that when you turn it up, it gets all like gets all growly and like almost polyphonic. Like it's weird. It's just all kinds of overtones and stuff start popping out, and then they're pan stereo because they're left and right is like 90 degrees out of phase. So there's always going to be this kind of shimmery thing. Okay. Pizza? Yeah, I suppose pizza. Yeah, speaking of giant cables. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know, and let's just run mono for this. I'm going to go into the emitter. Cable is not long enough for that job. Buddy needs a filter. Brother needs a filter. Oh. Let's use the 100 grid. And the distorted output. Because why the fuck not? It's a little much. A little bit much there. There we go. Okay, I think we're about ready, honestly. I'm going to do a thing, though. I'm going to stop the clock and restart everything. Okay, you're cool. You're fine. Are we synchronized, though? That is the question. Let's find out here. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, fill, boom. Yes, we are. 2, yes. Hooray! We're synchronized. All right, that's pretty good. And we're going to go lights out. Give me a couple of minutes here to align my chakras. I still hear sounds in the background, even though everything is muted. That was fun. Gee, I still hear sounds in the background, and I hate it. I hear melodicers dicing their melodies. So, okay, yeah. Sunday. Sunday. I'm debating whether I should use Sunday to patch for Monday. I think I kind of am. I'm probably going to do that. Okay. The plan for the Monday stream, by the way, but Monday stream, this is 5 p.m. Central Time. And it's only on Twitch. That's Monday. So what I kind of want to do is use that whole hour. I have an hour from 5 to 6. I want to use the whole hour for the jam, which means I think starting ambient and then ending in something blistering like this. And I think that would be really, really, really cool. I've done that before fairly successfully. Yeah, it's only going to be on Twitch for that one. Sundays, I think, will be obviously a normal one. So, yeah, unfortunately, I wish I could get out of work early, but I don't get out of work until 3 o'clock. So that means that gives me like 2 hours to go home, change clothes, get my shit together, come here, patch up a whole thing. And honestly, I am not 100% sure that that's enough time for me to do a decent job at what I want to do. I don't know. We'll see. So maybe the thing is, I'll do the ambient part with the thought in mind of like the next day working on how to like speed it up and change it. So stuff like, doing an ambient chunk that doesn't have drums. And then obviously at some point you add drums, you start your clock, you do your thing. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do that yet. But yeah, so that'll be cool. So we might have somewhere between like, let's say 50 and 75 people watching at that point, which would be dope as hell. So, yeah. So anyways, something to look forward to. And hope you all have a good night and a great weekend. Take it easy. Thanks for joining me, as always. It's always a pleasure. Always makes it worthwhile. Otherwise, I would just be shouting to an empty room. Old man yells at clouds. Old man yells at himself in an empty room. It's just as bad, if not more sad. So, yeah. Thanks for your patronage and your loyalty, dedication, whatever.